To witam was wszyscy, moi drodzy, na YouTubie, witam wszystkich na streamie. Właśnie czekamy na konferencję Microsoftu pod tytułem Developer Direct, która się właśnie w tym momencie zaczyna. Zobaczymy, co nam pokażą. Mam nadzieję, że między innymi Fable, bo o tej produkcji było przez długi czas cicho. I może w związku z tym najwyższy czas, żeby coś się w końcu pojawiło. 30 sekund do startu. Wszystkie systemy aktywne. Zaraz będzie wielkie odliczanie. I uwaga. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I co mamy? Tak, teraz będzie jaki to piękny Microsoft. Jacy oni są wspaniali, zajebiści. Ach tak, w slow-mo. W slow-mo zawsze wszystko wygląda ładnie.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Jestem ciekaw tak w ogóle właśnie.
Play the story-driven campaign as an online
A propos Minecrafta, czy ten fenomen kiedyś przeminie?
gameplay mode where two teams
I zapomnijmy o tej grze, czy nie? Jak myślicie?
team space. The game will support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
In order to create the best possible experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
Get him out of here, get him out of here. Where you going?
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Also, the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
Tak w sumie jak na to patrzę, to mam ochotę wrócić do Minecrafta.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
so the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important.
Z jednej strony ta kreska Minecraft Legends pasuje do Minecrafta, ale z drugiej strony jakoś, nie wiem,
Mobs to ride because
nie przekonuje mnie do grania, jak mam być szczery.
For players who like
No ale nie oszukujmy się, ja raczej nie jestem grupą odbiorczą.
because soon enough your enemy
Niestety, o ja pamiętam. Jak było się mały, mi się zagrywało w Minecrafta.
First thing
No już taki stary jest Minecraft. Ja też.
where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know, impenetrable bases.
O, jakbym teraz to dostał, to co pokazują, ale tak ile? Z 10 lat temu, to byłbym zahajpowany.
After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers.
Żeby się naparzać ze znajomymi w własnych bazach. Przecież to jest marzenie każdego dziecka.
once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice trap.
Nie wiem jak wy, ale ja na przykład budowałem bazę, jak byłem mały. Oczywiście z koców i z krzeseł.
Strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is creating a strategy, having a game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
the opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to like build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower, to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly changing your tactics. And sometimes you like have no idea what they're doing. And then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do you want to go? I don't know. A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower with such a simple strategy.
And that's why we still love playing it every day, because every game is different. You never know what's going to happen.
No dobra, ciekawe. Ale w sumie nie usłyszałem, na ilu to będzie graczy. Bo będzie PvP. Ale na ilu? Słyszeliście może? Mojang, dobra. Czyli ja po jednej tej. Dobra, po jednej. A to będzie szybko w takim razie. Myślałem, że będą się bardziej rozwodzić. O, Forza. Ostatnio dużo gier tych wyścigowych straciło wsparcie tych firm, które produkowały dane gry, na przykład Project Cars chociażby.
This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made.
Zostało porzuconych niestety.
Our amazing team members to show you how we are making it look real.
Ja osobiście na przykład trzymam kciuki najbardziej za Need for Speeda, bo jednak ja jestem z tą marką zżyty. Najbardziej.
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent. It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our drive more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience. Our paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model.
Ja czekam, to jest tak to trochę już na marginesie tej transmisji. Ja czekam, aż RTX się pojawi w FIFA.
We simulate paint.
Bo tam byłoby jego bardzo łatwo i prosto zaimplementować, a jednocześnie gra stałaby się o wiele bardziej realistyczna i ładniejsza, nie? No ale oczywiście się tego nie spodziewam szybko, o ile w ogóle. A tutaj w motorsporcie fajnie, że będzie.
Forza Motorsport ever. And the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground
Dolby Atmos będzie.
level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire...
No ładnie wygląda ta gra.
Lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami. We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric...
Nie wiem, czy tylko ja nie lubię, jak w takich konferencjach padają stwierdzenia 10 razy lepsza niż w poprzedniej generacji. No bo co to znaczy 10 razy lepsza? Grafika oczywiście, nie?
Always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving...
Mi to nic nie mówi, może wam coś mówi.
...ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kyalami. Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS, with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces.
Kurde, ale nie powiedział, czy będzie na konsolach, czy nie, 4K 60 FPS-ów.
Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead, with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Czyli ta konferencja to będzie takie zachwycanie się, tak po prostu, nad sobą. Raczej chyba nic nowego nie ogłoszą, w sensie, albo nie dadzą szczegółów o produkcjach, które najbardziej chyba czekamy.
You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building-focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
Incredible game. O, co to?
And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard. Check the
Ale dropy.
music player in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. Whoa. It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome.
Ale fajna stylistycznie gierka. Podoba mi się.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
Ale ojejku, jakie dropy. Ja nic nie widzę.
Just so you know, they're insane.
O. Ciekawe. Twórcy Evil Within?
Rockstar. Future Rockstar.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tango.
Dobra, to mnie zaciekawili.
All your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Chill out. It'll be fine. Our core.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたら、もう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね、生まれて本当に良かったね。
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
Let's have some fun.
まあ僕はね、本当に新しいものができて、未だにワクワクしてるよ。
お、でもチームもみんな。
Ten Chińczyk wygląda jakby miał zaspłakać.
So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is. Hi-Fi Rush is a...
O, taką pobudkę to ja mogę mieć codziennie przed pracą. To się budzę w ciągu jednej sekundy, już nawet kabel nie potrzebuję. Dobry patent.
Stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush.
Ale się nie popisali z tym streamem, bo lagi są, się nie lagi, glitche.
Experiment that lets them sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game soundtrack.
Aha, czyli sam świat też będzie tak do muzyki. Fajnie.
You looking for me? Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this.
To kiedyś była taka gra, też do rytmu, tam było takie serce. Zapomniałem tytułu. Ale też trzeba było wszystko do rytmu, chodzić, walczyć.
Oh, anyone see the guy that did this? How about we see it all in action? Bring it on.
Ale jakościowo ten stream jest straszny. Przepraszam, że tak trochę wam narzekam na to, ale Nie da się tego oglądać. A to nie jest mimo wszystko moja wina, bo streamuję na innym komputerze, a stream jest... A to co widzicie, to jest na innym komputerze, także... To jest oddzielone.
Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm.
Podoba mi się, że nawet kombosy też. Tak fajnie do rytmu będziemy ładować.
Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're rhythm pro...
Ale widać, że tą grą się, o której mówię, o której wspominałem, się inspirowali z tym sercem. To było tak samo. Na dole, tylko że nie była głowa kota, tylko serce.
A little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies who expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
Może jutro na streamie sobie te trailery wszystkie jeszcze raz na spokojnie obejrzymy, bo...
Havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a single...
Bo takie glitche tutaj są, że masakra. W sensie dropy, glitche, dropy.
Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists. Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action...
W sumie szkoda, że tutaj się nie pojawi ten... bardziej znane piosenki. Bo wtedy lepiej by się grało. Bardziej można byłoby się wczuć w to, w piosenki, które się zna. Tych autorów, które pokazali, nie wiem, ja na przykład nie kojarzę. Ale tak czy siak fajna gra. Naprawdę warto ją chyba mieć na uwadze.
さんから怖いって言われたら俺もう死んじゃうかもまあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いやそれは当たり前でしょうね。いやでももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
まあこれはジョンのゲームだからジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not
full
game. Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing.
Można za darmo zagrać w całą grę. Fajnie. To myślę, że na pewno to obczajmy. A wy co myślicie? Chcielibyście to zobaczyć u mnie? Tylko pytanie, czy to jest na PC? Bo ja niestety konsolą nie dysponuję. A wiem, że oferta Xbox Game Passa na... Inaczej, że oferta Game Passa na PC jest bardzo uboga w porównaniu do Xboxa Game Passu.
Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandelay campus. Yes!
No ale jeżeli będzie, to no... No to obczajmy. O, Zenix. I co to od Zenixa? No tak.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watch the teaser,
dajcie Starfielda.
Will include one of the most requested features in ESO, a new playable class called the Arcanist.
A myślałem, że będzie Starfield.
Since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced by forbidden knowledge and has unique abilities never before seen in this world. Of course, the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, how about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric prince, Mehrunes Dagon? Just like any single-player Elder Scrolls game, you can have a blast simply by following the main quest line. Or seek out lore and learn more about the world. Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate and furnish your home. Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends. Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level.
Nie wiem, po tym co Bethesda robi, ja nie wiem czy nawet za darmo ja bym tutaj chciał wejść.
ESO is available on PC and Mac in addition to previous and current gen consoles, including a purpose-built next-gen.
W ogóle śmiesznie, że wypowiada się koleś z Zenimaxu, a nie z Bethesdy.
An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass. And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player. So everyone can test drive all of our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much, much more. At ZOS, we have so many passionate and talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom. Thanks, see you in Tamriel.
Tak patrzyłem na to, co pokazywali i widziałem tego serial Raven Quest od Ubisoftu? Chyba on jest. O dewelopera, który produkują grę właśnie. Raven Quest, coś takiego. Czekam na kolejny sezon, bo bardzo dobre. Jak ktoś się interesuje game devem, to będzie idealna rzecz dla tej osoby.
There are people who can fight back.
Stick together! Eyes up!
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players. Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
A tak, no i takie szybkie pytanie do was. Czekacie na Redfalla?
We make games where the world itself is as important as the characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over...
Przypomina to mi trochę The Division. Bo tam też było takie jedno miejsce, taki hub właśnie.
Easy, right?
Gdzie się przyjmowało zlecenia, się szło dalej i też jest pozapokalipsa. No trochę inna niż tutaj w Redfallu, ale też jest.
A vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
A to ktoś chyba na kontrolerze gra. Za płynne są te ruchy. Wow! Dobra, to się przestraszyłem.
Bugging out.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this.
Redfall to taki troszeczkę The Division z takim lekką domieszką chyba Alana Wake'a.
Past games, you can approach them.
Bo jak te potwory umierały, to tak troszkę jak właśnie w Alanie.
Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
Ciekawy pomysł z tym robotem. Szkoda, że tutaj nie pokazują gry łącznie z pełnym tym HUD-em. Bo jestem ciekaw, gdzie będziemy mieli wskaźnik życia, nie wiem, może jakieś staminy.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Deb follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap. To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
I woke them up. Just one bite.
A i po każdym zniszczeniu będzie fala tych wampirów i potem będzie można było serce zniszczyć. No.
What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all
W
over.
sumie fajny system niszczenia tych gniazd miał Days Gone. Troszeczkę prosty i banalny, bo się wbijało, nie wiem, koktajl Mołotowa i oni wylatywali i trzeba było tych zombiaków pozabijać, nie? Ale...
Find safe houses hidden all over the island and then work your way up.
Ale takie to było nawet fajne.
To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon. Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play.
O, duże drzewko. Fajnie.
Can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with Bullet Hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
Hej, Shredder. Hej. Wiesz co? Na razie trudno mi powiedzieć. Z jednej strony podoba mi się, ale z drugiej strony, wiesz, ja nie jestem fanem w ogóle wampirów.
From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Jak byłem nastolatkiem i był ten cały hype na sagę Zmierzch, to mnie to bardzo interesowało. Ale teraz chyba nie jestem po prostu grupą odbiorczą i to chyba chcę powiedzieć.
When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall,
ale no wygląda fajnie.
Or used to control that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
Pamiętam też na streamie próbowałem grać w Maskaradę. The Vampire Bloodline Masquerade. I jakoś mi ta gra też nie podeszła.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define.
Ale to właśnie mi się wydaje, że dlatego, bo nie jestem po prostu grupą odbiorczą. Albo po prostu mnie to nie interesuje. Jedno z dwóch mi się wydaje.
We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove headfirst into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
Oh.
And we'll see you soon in Redfall.
Here we go.
Ale wiesz co, ja już ten temat Shredder poruszałem w jednych moich filmach wiele razy na moich filmach na YouTubie, że ja osobiście na przykład wolę jednak politykę Sony mimo wszystko, bo Sony robi, jeszcze coś jest, bo Sony robi mniej gier, ale bardziej dopracowane, fabuła jest bardzo ciekawa. No chociażby teraz popularne The Last of Us, tak? A Microsoft znów idzie na ilość. No, w jednym i drugim podejściu nie ma nic złego, uważam. O ile jakość jest przynajmniej w miarę zachowana, nie? Ale że ja jestem graczem głównie singlowym, no to bardziej mi Sony podchodzi niż Microsoft.
Yeah, that was alright.
No to co, to teraz chyba z kolejnymi pokazami to czekamy aż do chyba E3. Chyba że Sony ogłosi State of Play jakieś za niedługo. Bo już dłuższy czas nie było.
Alright, let's do this.
No cóż, zobaczymy. Ja w każdym razie monitoruję sytuację na moim fanpage'u na Facebooku, także jak coś się pojawi, to będzie news i na pewno to oglądniemy wspólnie. No, także tutaj nam dziękują za oglądanie, moi drodzy. Ja jestem dla was jeszcze do dyspozycji. Także możemy sobie jeszcze chwilkę pogadać, jak chcecie. No i tu jeszcze będą ESO pokazywać. No ale ta główna konferencja się chyba już skończyła. Więc na streamie jeszcze wszyscy zostańcie proszę, a wszystkim, którzy to oglądają offline na YouTubie, to bardzo dziękuję i trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia kolejnym razem. Cześć!